While it is one of the cutest gestures a dog can make, AnimalWised reveals the reasons why dogs tilt their heads and whether it might signify something which needs addressing. To hear you better. It shouldn't be a surprise that a dog's hearing is much more sensitive than our own. They're able to perceive a greater number of sound frequencies, many of which we cannot. It is for this reason many researchers believe dogs will tilt their head so they can angle their ear towards a specific sound, in this case our own voice. Although they cannot understand the meaning of the words we say, dogs can make association with specific words. They can learn around 200 words in their vocabulary, including commands and instructions taught through training and education, especially when using positive reinforcement. If you see your dog tilts their head when you talk to them, they may be listening closely to what you're trying to say, especially since one of these words might be walk or something they are similarly eager to enjoy. They may also expect some guidance, especially in dogs that respond well to training. Discover mistakes you do with your dog when giving orders with the video we share above. To see you better. From a young age, your dog gets used to looking up when they're with you. Specifically, they look at your face and facial expressions, helping them both identify what you expect from them and your state of mind. One theory about head tilting postulates that some breeds find it more difficult to see you when looking straight on. By tilting their head, they're able to have a more complete view of your face. This assumption might be most valid in breeds characterized by a long snout. This long extension prevents the dog from having a complete view of your face when it looks at you from the front, so tilting their head means they won't miss any gesture and have a better opportunity to interpret what you say. Due to pain. Sometimes the gesture of tilting their head when you talk to them may be because the dog suffers from an ear problem. They might be rotating it as a way to seek relief from the discomfort they feel, usually in the form of itching or pain. When this is the reason a dog tilts their head, they won't only do it when you speak to them. They will do it often, and you will likely witness other symptoms such as redness of the ear, scabbing, abnormal wax accumulation, and scratching. Speak to your vet if you observe any of these signs in your dog. Due to deafness. A dog that is deaf in one ear will tilt their head to try to hear you better because their response to auditory stimuli is impaired. Many deaf dogs can still pick up visual cues and vibrations, so they might tilt their heads in response to certain visual stimuli. These include the owner's lip movements or facial expressions. Deafness in dogs is a possibility that you should also take into account if your dog turns their heads when you talk to them. It can affect their quality of life and will want to provide some additional support to help them. Learned behaviour. We are a dog's point of reference. They learn from us and use our behaviours to assimilate different things about their environment. We might see head tilting as an adorable behaviour, so when they get a positive response from us when they do it, they might keep doing it to receive positivity from the people they love. If you want to continue learning about dog care, don't miss the playlist we share here. Does your dog tilt their head when you speak to them? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next time.